There were these two guys in a lunatic asylum.
Hello. I came to talk. I've been thinking lately about you, about me, about what's going to happen to us in the end. We're going to kill each other, aren't we? Perhaps you'll kill me, perhaps I'll kill you. Maybe sooner, maybe later. I just wanted to know that I'd made a genuine attempt to talk things over and avert that outcome. Just once. Are you listening to me? It's life and death that I'm discussing here. Maybe my death, maybe yours. I don't fully understand why ours should be such a fatal relationship, but I don't want your murder on my hands. Hands.
Hey!
Where is he?
Hey, wait a minute! Don't you touch me! I got rights! You're not allowed to touch me!
Do you realize what you've set free? Where is he?
Oh, God, no!
God, he's gone berserk. Open that door, man! Come on!
Yes, Commissioner.
Okay, that's enough. Come on, you know the laws regarding mistreatment of inmates as well as I do. If you harm one hair on his head...
Commissioner, if you're concerned about it, it's yours. Take care of it.
Get him off of me!
Who the hell is that?
It doesn't matter. Now listen to me, you whimpering smear of slime. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where is he?
Oh, there you are. Have you had a chance to inspect the property and decide if it's what you're looking for?
Well, it's garish, ugly, and derelicts have used it for a toilet. The rides are dilapidated to the point of being lethal and could easily maim or kill innocent little children.
Oh, so you don't like it?
Don't like it? I'm crazy for it!
You really want to buy it? And the price I mentioned, it's not too steep?
Too steep, my dear sir! As I look at it, I'm making a killing! And anyway, money isn't really a problem.
Not these days.
Well, how did it go? Did they like your act?
They said they might call me. I don't know, I got nervous. I messed up a punchline.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I didn't mean anything.
Yes, you did. The way you said oh like that.
Jesus, all I said was...
You said oh. As in, oh, so you didn't get the job. As in, oh, so how are we gonna feed the baby? You think I'm not worried about that? You think I don't... It's all a big joke to me or something? Oh, jeez. I have to go and stand up there, and nobody laughs. And you think I don't... Oh, God.
Oh, baby.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. You're suffering enough being married to a loser.
Honey, that's not...
It's true. I can't support you. Oh, Jeannie. What are we gonna do?
It'll be okay. Junior won't be here for another 3 months, and I think Mrs. Burkess will let the rent go a little longer. She feels sorry for me.
She hates me. She comes out into the hallway to scowl at me every time I go upstairs. This house stinks of cat litter and old people. I've got to get you out of here before the baby comes. I just want enough money to get set up in a decent neighborhood. There are girls on the street who earn that in a weekend without having to tell a single joke.
Oh, honey, don't worry. Not about any of it. I still love you, you know? Job or no job, you're good in the sack. And you know how to make me laugh.
You know, I'm positive you won't regret this purchase. This place isn't that dilapidated. Some of these rides are still pretty sturdy. Really, this could be one hell of a carnival.
Oh, you're so right. Thanks to your smooth salesmanship and your silver tongue, you've completely sold me on the place. Let's shake on it.
Well, sure, it's my privilege.
Indeed it is. Naturally, I won't be paying anything. My colleagues persuaded your partner to sign the necessary documents just an hour ago. The property is mine already. You're happy with that, I take it? I can see that you are. I'm so glad. You know, when you see the improvements I have planned for this place, I guarantee you'll be absolutely speechless. And incidentally, that's a lifetime guarantee. Well, I must dash. There's equipment to hire, plus workers who'll suit the general tone of the establishment. And of course, I've yet to secure my main attraction. Do feel free to stick around.
Computer, scan.
Scanning. Subject, playing card. Owner designation, Joker. Real name, unknown. Age, unknown. Relatives, unknown.
Your refreshment, sir. Master Bruce? Is there anything further I can assist you with, or will that be all?
No, that's all. I've been trying to figure out what he intends to do. It's almost impossible. I don't know him, Alfred. All these years and I don't know who he is, any more than he knows who I am. How can two people hate so much without knowing each other?
I hate this. Whenever we jail him, I think, please God, keep him there. Then he escapes and we all sit around hoping he won't do anything too awful this time. I hate it.
Oh, Dad, just once, could you leave your work at the office and relax? I made you cocoa.
Thank you, sweetheart. I'll drink it when I've pasted this latest clipping in.
You know, I found that Catwoman scrapbook you said was missing. It was behind the wardrobe. Someday, you really ought to let me set up a proper filing system for you. You know, like the one we had at the library? Look, you used too much paste. It's all under the edges of the clipping. You're gonna get it on your pants.
Barbara, you're fussier than your mother was. Look at this. Batgarb vigilante critically injures murderer. Disfigured homicidal maniac in hospital. First time they met. Now, what year was that?
I'll get it. This'll be Colleen. You know, from across the street. Tonight's our yoga class. Come on, Dad. Company! Put your scrapbooks away.
Do you remember the year or not?
Well, I remember you describing the white face and the green hair to me as a kid. Scared the hell out of me.
I thought you'd be interested.
Yeah, well, I had some pretty interesting nightmares. You...
Barbara, honey, lie still. Can you hear me? Just look at me.
Please don't worry. It's a psychological complaint amongst all ex-librarians. You see, she thinks she's a coffee table edition. Mind you, I can't say much for this volume's condition. I mean, there's a hole in the jacket, and the spine appears to be damaged.
You unimaginable bastard. I'll kill...
Frankly, she won't be walking off the shelves in that state of repair. In fact, the idea of her walking anywhere seems increasingly remote. But that's always the problem with softbacks. Oh, these literary discussions are so dry. When you finish with the old boy, you know where to take him. And please do be careful. After all, he's topping the bill. You know, it's such a shame you'll miss your father's debut, Miss Gordon. Sadly, our venue wasn't built with the disabled in mind. Oh, shush, don't worry. I'll take some snapshots to remind him of you.
Why are you doing this?
To prove a point. Here's to crime. Smile.
You want another shrimp, Jack, my boy? They're good today.
See, I have to prove myself as a husband and a father. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this sort of thing if it wasn't something important. It's like I began as a lab assistant, right? It was a good job. It was a real good job. So what I did, I quit to become a comedian. I was so sure I had talent. Well, look at me. I guess my talents didn't lie in that direction. So you see, like if I just do this one big crime...
Hey, geez, man, be cool.
I'm sorry. I don't usually drink lunchtimes. It's just... Are you guys sure we can get away with this thing and that nobody will know that I was involved?
Don't worry, friend. We'll take care of you. We need a little help getting through the Ace Chemical plant to the playing card company next door. We know you used to work there. That's why we really appreciate your expertise.
So, like, to absolutely guarantee nobody connects you with the robbery, you'll be wearing this.
Wearing? But there are no eye slits. I won't be able to see.
There's these lenses of red two-way mirror glass set into it. Pretty smart stuff, right?
I don't know. That mask, isn't that the one the Red Hood guy wears? You know, he raided the ice company last month.
Smarten up, man. There ain't no Red Hood. There's just a bunch of guys in a mask.
Right. It doesn't matter who's under the hood. We just sort of let the most valued member of the mob wear it for additional anonymity.
Sure. The most valued member. That's you, man.
Really, I don't know. That chemical plant's so grim and ugly. That's partly why I quit.
But hey, you said there's minimal security, man.
Listen, do you want to raise your kid in poverty?
No, of course not. You're right. I mean, it's just this once, and then I can switch neighborhoods and start a proper life.
That's the right attitude. So, next Friday night at 11.
Sure, why not? Friday it is. And then starting from Saturday morning, I'll be rich. I can imagine it. My life's gonna be completely changed. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. Not ever again.
The bullet went right through her spine. I'm afraid her legs are completely useless. Putting it bluntly, she may well be in a chair for the remainder of her life. I'm sorry. I'll be outside if you need me.
Some woman in the same yoga class as Miss Gordon found her. Name of Colleen Reese. She found the victim in a state of undress, but otherwise the place was empty. The commissioner was...
Undress?
What, they didn't tell you? Well, he'd removed her clothing after shooting her. We found a lens cap on the floor that didn't fit any camera in the place, and we believe that, that he took some pictures of her. Jeez, look, really, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. It's pretty sick, ain't it?
Yes. Pretty sick. Please leave us alone for a moment.
Sure.
Barbara. Barbara, can you hear me? It's me. It's Bruce.
Bruce. It was him. Took Dad. He Oh God. Oh God, I remember. He
Barbara, take it easy. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. He's taking it to the limit this time. You didn't see. You didn't see his eyes. He said he wanted to prove a point. Said Dad was top of the bill. What's he doing to him, Bruce? What's he doing to my father?
What was this? Wait. What? God. Oh no. Oh no, don't. Don't do this. I won't. Okay. Please, what is this? Where are you? Where are you taking me? Oh dear God. Oh God, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming this? What happened? I was sitting in my... What? Oh, somebody, please, tell me. Please tell me what I'm doing here.
You're doing what any sane man in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad.
Oh no. I remember.
Remember? Oh, I wouldn't do that. Remembering's dangerous. I find the past such a worrying, anxious place. The past tense, I suppose you'd call it. Memories so treacherous. One moment you're lost in a carnival of delights with poignant childhood aromas, the flashing neon of puberty, all that sentimental candy floss. The next, it leads you somewhere you don't want to go. Somewhere dark and cold.
Oh no.
Filled with the damp, ambiguous shapes of things you'd hoped were forgotten. Memories can be vile, repulsive little brutes. Children, I suppose.
Oh no.
But can we live without them? Memories are what our reason is based upon. If we can't face them, we deny reason itself. Although why not? We aren't contractually tied down to rationality. There is no sanity clause. So when you find yourself locked onto an unpleasant train of thought, heading for the places in your past where the screaming is unbearable, remember, there's always madness. Madness is the emergency exit. You can just step outside and close the door on all those dreadful things that happened to you. You can lock them away forever.
So everything's settled for tonight. You're still going through with it?
Well, of course. I mean, I'd be crazy to back out now. The worst part of this is lying to Jeannie. That's over with. She thinks I have a club engagement tonight.
No reason she shouldn't keep right on thinking that.
Right, man. No reason at all.
Listen, tonight wear a suit and bow tie. It's a kind of trademark of this whole Red Hood business.
Yeah, of course. That's what Jeannie will expect me to wear for the nightclub. It's perfect.
Joe? Them look like cops to you, man?
Play it cool, both of you.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Detective Moore. This is Officer Bolland. Could we speak to you outside for a moment?
What? Me? Why? I mean, I haven't done anything yet.
It'll only take a moment, sir.
Listen, what's the problem here?
Sir, I'm sorry, but your wife...
What? Jeannie?
She had an accident this morning, apparently testing a baby bottle heater. There was an electrical short and, well, she died. I am sorry. Listen, I hate to break it to you like this. It was a 1,000,000-to-1 freak accident. They have all the details waiting for you at the hospital. There's no hurry.
I'm not...
If I was you, I'd have another drink.
I don't...
We'd be alright, sir. Do you need anything?
No. My wife. My wife. She's dead. My wife.
Gee, that's terrible. We're really sorry.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. You probably want to be left alone right now, huh? We'll see you here tonight, okay?
Tonight? I can't do anything tonight. There's no reason anymore. Jeannie's dead. Don't you understand?
No. I'm sorry about your wife, Jack, but it's you that don't understand. What's happening tonight? It's no little thing. Nobody backing out now remains healthy. No exceptions.
But...
No buts, man. Tomorrow, you bury your old lady in luxury. Tonight, though, you're with us. Get the picture?
Yes. Yes, I get the picture. I get the picture. Oh. Heads up, Commissioner. No fair hiding your eyes on the ghost train, you old fraidy cat.
Oh, no.
Besides, you'll miss the slideshow I so painstakingly prepared for you. Oh, I know, you're confused, you're frightened. Who wouldn't be? You're in a hell of a situation. But you know, though life's a bowl of cherries and this is the pits, always remember this. Music! When the world is full of care and every headline screams despair, when all this hunger, war and rape is vile, there's a certain thing I do which I shall pass along to you, and it's always guaranteed to make me smile. I go loony as a light bulb battered bug. Simply loony. Sometimes I foam and chew the rug. Mr. Life is swell when you're in a padded cell. A little madness helps to chase those blues away. You can trade away your gloom for a spacious rubber room and a cocktail of injections twice a day. Just go loony like an acid casualty, or a Mooney, or a preacher on TV. When the human race wears a haggard, anxious face, when despair creeps in and bombs hang overhead. No, sir, it won't worry you, even when your kid turns blue. Just admit the wretched child was better dead. When you're loony, then you just don't give a fig. Man's so puny, and the universe is so big. If you're hurting deep inside, you should just get certified. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. And if life should treat you bad, don't get even, just get mad. But remember that the last laugh is on you.
Wait a minute.
And you're loony.
That's... Barbara? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. You goddamn monster. Barbara!
I'm not in the mood to play nice, so tell me right now, where's Joker?
Christ, I don't know! I'm too low down the food chain! I hear nothing!
Jesus, man, he said he didn't know nothing!
Ask one of the big guys!
Gamble, start talking.
What are you guys just standing there for? Protect me!
I don't have time for this! Joker just broke out of Arkham. What have you heard?
You think I'd get involved with his sort? You're crazier than he is.
I'm covering all bases. Street level has no clue.
Yeah, well, I've got nothing. Why don't you check out that loony bin, see if one of the other freaks heard anything?
Next time tell your bodyguards to stay sat down. Cobblepot.
Batman?
What did Joker say he was gonna do when he broke out?
I haven't heard a flippin' word.
He likes to talk. We both know that.
Not to me, he doesn't.
Stay clean in here.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'll be watching. Have you seen a clown like this hanging around the streets?
If I'd seen Joke around here, I'd be at home right now praying. Hey, that's your signal up there. Looks like you want it.
Bats?
Bullock.
Yeah, we got an envelope for you. Arrived 10 minutes ago. Got your symbol on it and everything. Oh, wait, what if it's...
It's a ticket.
Admit one to Bonus Brothers Carnival. Compliments a Joker, huh? It's gotta be a trap, though. You want I should get you some backup on this?
Start sending out squad cars. Make sure they're prepared, in case I can't get Gordon out and deal with Joker in time.
Yeah, sure thing. You bring him back, alright, Batman?
I'll bring back who I can. Here they are now. My goodness, that's some ghost train. When they went in, the chap in the middle didn't look a day over 17, and his three pals were professional basketball stars. Look at him now. Poor fellow. That's what a dose of reality does for you. Never touch the stuff myself, you understand? Find it gets in the way of the hallucinations. Why, hello, Commissioner. How's things? Commissioner? Hello? Anybody home? God, how boring. The man's a complete turnip. Take him away and put him in his cage. Perhaps he'll get a little livelier once he's had a chance to think his situation over. To reflect upon life and all its random injustice.
Hey, come on! Quit daydreaming. Are we doing this thing or ain't we?
Yes, of course. I was just remembering I used to walk along here on the way to work each morning.
Yeah, now put this sucker on, man, and shut up.
What? Right now? I mean, are you sure it's okay? Will I be able to breathe?
Hey, man, everything's cool. Jeez, you know you've got a funny shaped head. There. You still see okay, man?
Well, yeah, I guess, except everything's red.
kind of stuffy, too. Ugh, it smells funny. Does my voice sound echoey to you?
You sound great, Jack. Now how about guiding us through this stinking factory to the joint next door?
Sure thing. You know, this feels kind of weird. It's like a dream. I keep remembering Jeannie.
Watch out, man.
What,
Steps.
Well, welcome to the Ace Chemical Plant. I guess I'll be your tour guide tonight. Okay, we go through here and past the filter tanks, and then Monarch playing cards is just beyond a partition. You know, this place looks even worse in red. It looks like hell.
Hey, you freaks!
Oh, shit.
You asshole!
Come on, get him up!
For God's sake, run! This is all screwed up!
Oh, God, that noise is so loud in here!
You said there was gonna be no security.
They must have altered things since I left.
Altered things? I'm gonna alter your stupid horse face, man!
Murph, get some men over to the rear base. We got the Red Hood mob in here.
Oh, Jesus, which way is it? How do we get out?
I don't know! This mask! I can't see where I'm going!
I'm gonna kill you, you useless son of a bitch! When we get out of here, I wanna...
Christ, I'm hit!
Oh, God.
Jake!
I think he's dead.
Oh, hell. Hey, you guys don't want me, you want him. He's the ringleader. He's the Red Hood.
Hey, he's pulling a gun.
He's all over me. He's all over me. Joe?
Now get the hood. Don't let that guy run again.
No.
The ringleader's taking off across the catwalk. Don't let him get out over the waist pound lock.
Sir, he's still in range. Should I fire?
No more shooting.
Whoa! The Batman!
Yeah!
I'm here now. I'll take care of it my way.
Who does he think he is?
I would not mess with him, kid. Don't you read the papers?
You again.
No, this isn't happening. Oh, dear God.
Hold it right there.
Oh, dear God, what have you said to punish me?
Step away from the rail.
Don't come any closer. Or I'll jump.
No, God damn it!
Oh God. Stinging. Itching. Oh God. My face. My hands. Oh, something's in the water. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh Jesus, it burns. Stupid hook. You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've read about it in the papers. Now shudder as you observe before your very eyes that most rare and tragic of nature's mistakes. I give you
The average man. Physically unremarkable, it has instead a deformed set of values. Notice the hideously bloated sense of humanity's importance, the club-footed social conscience, and the withered optimism. It's certainly not for the squeamish, is it? Most repulsive of all are its frail and useless notions of order and sanity. If too much weight is placed upon them, they snap. How does it live, I hear you ask? How does this poor, pathetic specimen survive in today's harsh and irrational world? The sad answer is... not very well. Faced with the inescapable fact that human existence is mad, random, and pointless, 1 in 8 of them crack up and go stark slavering buggo. And who can blame them in a world as psychotic as this? Any other response would be crazy.
The Bat!
The Batman!
Joker. Batman. You're right on time.
Hello.
Come on.
I came to talk. I've been thinking lately. About you. About me. About what's going to happen to us in the end.
You want to see something really funny?
We're going to kill each other, aren't we? Don't you dare. Perhaps you'll kill me.
Come and get me.
Perhaps I'll kill you.
Stay down.
Maybe sooner. Maybe later.
Come and get me.
Jim. Jim, can you stand? It's okay.
Oh, God.
It's okay. Let it come. Let it come.
He shot Barbara. Showed me photographs. Tried to drive me mad.
Listen, the police are following right behind me. I'll stay here with you until they arrive.
No. No, I'm okay. You have to go after him. I want him brought in, and I want him brought in by that book.
I'll do my best.
By the book, you hear? You have to show him. We have to show him that our way works.
So I see you received the free ticket I sent you. I'm glad. I did so want you to be here. You see, it doesn't matter if you catch me and send me back to the asylum. Gordon's been driven mad. I've proved my point. I've demonstrated that there's no difference between me and everybody else. All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy.
Sir, I'm sorry, but your wife...
That's how far the world is from where I am.
It was a 1,000,000 to 1 freak accident.
Just one bad day.
Nobody backing out now remains healthy. No exceptions.
You had a bad day once.
Bruce.
Am I right?
Don't be afraid.
know I am. I can tell. You had a bad day and everything changed. Why else would you dress up like a flying rat?
I'm sorry, Master Bruce.
You had a bad day and it drove you as crazy as everybody else.
You have to let them go.
Only you won't admit it. You have to keep pretending that life makes sense. That there's some point to all this struggling. God, you make me want to puke. I mean, what is it with you? What made you what you are? Girlfriend killed by the mob, maybe? Brother carved up by some mugger? Something like that, I bet. Something like that. Something like that happened to me, you know. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Sometimes I remember it one way, sometimes another. If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice. My point is, I went crazy. When I saw what a black and awful joke the world was, I went crazy as a coot. I admit it. Why can't you? I mean, you're not unintelligent. You must see the reality of the situation. Do you know how many times we've come close to World War III over a flock of geese on a computer screen? Do you know what triggered the last World War? An argument over how many telegraph poles Germany owed its war debt creditors. Telegraph poles! It's all a joke. Everything anybody ever valued or struggled for, it's all a monstrous, demented gag. So why can't you see the funny side? Why aren't you laughing?
Because I've heard it before, and it wasn't funny the first time.
Oh no!
Incidentally, I spoke to Commissioner Gordon before I came in here. He's fine. Despite all your sick, vicious little games, he's as sane as he ever was. So maybe ordinary people don't always crack. Maybe there isn't any need to crawl under a rock with all the other slimy things when trouble hits. Maybe it was just you all the time.
No!
For God's sake, will you stay down?
Gotcha. God damn it. It's empty. Well, what are you waiting for? I shot a defenseless girl. I terrorized an old man. Why don't you kick the hell out of me and get a standing ovation from the public gallery. Because I'm doing this one by the book. And because I don't want to. Do you understand? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want either of us to end up killing the other. But we're both running out of alternatives. And we both know it. Maybe it all hinges on tonight. Is our last chance to sort this bloody mess out. If you don't take it, then we're locked on a suicide course. Both of us. To the death. It doesn't have to end like that. I don't know what it was that bent your life out of shape. But who knows? Maybe I've been there too. Maybe I can help. We could work together. I could rehabilitate you. You needn't be out there on the edge anymore. You needn't be alone. We don't have to kill each other. What do you say? What do you say? No, I'm sorry, but it's too late for that. Far too late. You know, it's funny. This situation, it reminds me of a joke. You see, there were these two guys in a lunatic asylum. And one night, they decide they don't like living in the asylum anymore. They decide they're going to escape. So, they get up on the roof, and they're just across from there. There's this narrow gap. And they see the rooftops of the town stretching away into the moonlight. Stretching away to freedom. Now the first guy, he jumps right on across with no problem. But his friend daren't make the leap. You see, he's afraid of falling. So then the first guy has an idea. He says, "Hey, I have a flashlight with me. I'll shine it across the gap between the buildings, and you can walk across the beam and join me." But the second guy just shakes his head. He says, "What do you think I am, crazy? You'd turn it off while I was halfway across." Oh, do excuse me.
You have been listening to The Killing Joke, written by Alan Moore and originally illustrated by Brian Bolland for DC Comics in 1988. This audio drama was adapted by Alex Shaw and recorded with a full cast. Batman and the Joker were played by Alex Shaw. Commissioner Jim Gordon and Alfred Pennyworth were played by Matt Ramsey. Barbara Gordon was played by Loretta Sulla. Harvey Bullock and Bob Bonus were played by Daniel Floyd. Jeannie and Street Girl were played by Sharon Shaw. Oswald Cobblepot, Frightened Inmate No. 2, Don Sr. and Carnival Freaks were all performed by Matt Wetter. Gangsters Joe and Jake were played by Lauren Grieve and Alex Spencer. Detective Moore and Security Guard Judd were played by James Batchelor. Officer Bolland and Security Guard Murphy were played by Name Chibiti. And the Doctor, Guard Bill, Gamble, the Bat Computer, and Rob Sr. were played respectively by Joshua Garrity, Jerome McIntosh, Akila Edwards, Tara Nelson, and Andy Rodriguez.
This audio drama is dedicated to Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, two of my all-time heroes. Their inspirational work is a key reason why I love Batman, and their immense talent as voiceover artists is what made me want to produce performance pieces like this. I hold out hope that one day we'll get to hear them performing Killing Joke as an official radio play, or better yet, a DC animated film. All credit to Alan Moore for his excellent writing. The few minor changes I did make were to facilitate the format, as this was originally recorded as an audio drama, but I very quickly set to work adapting Brian Bolland's art from the brilliant 2008 special edition into this visual tapestry. If you have any questions, please contact me at gonzoplanet@googlemail.com. And if you enjoyed this, do please check out Batman Breakdown, which is an original story written by myself and rendered into an accompanying audio drama currently without artwork, although I would love to see some produced. You can find it on YouTube or along with hundreds of my movie, video gaming and comic book podcasts over at gonzoplanet.com, including well over a dozen just on Batman. And a final huge thank you to my cast, without whom this would be a considerably less vibrant production. I'm Alex Shaw, and this has been The Killing Joke.